Hey guys, Ashy Boy here, and welcome to the Hypixel Skyblock August 2025 Bingo Guide. I'll once again be going over the bingo card and telling you how I would complete each goal and giving you some tips and tricks throughout the video and at the end. Our first goal, Fisherman, wear 4 pieces of the Angler armor set. Very simple, you're going to come over here to the fishing merchant in the hub and you're going to buy them each for 100 coins. Next up, Gemstone Collector, reach 25,000 Gemstone Collection. This is going to require you to get Heart of the Mountain Tier 4 and unlock Crystal Hollows. Basically, the best way to go about doing this is either doing Crystal Nucleus runs if you get good enough RNG with the parts, all the spawns for every single one of the crystals, or just go and scab the mine. So just go ahead, grab a pickaxe or a drill if you have one of those, and then just go mining in a straight line. You'll eventually get scathas and worms to spawn. This one's just a little bit RNG dependent. Titanic Reforger. Apply the Titanic Reforge to an item. This is a basic reforge that you get at the blacksmith, so just grab an armor piece and just start reforging. Exterminator, kill 15,000 mobs. There are 2 ways that you can go about doing this. Make sure you get something with cleave on it, so whether it's your void sword with cleave, or you get a super cleaver from Ophelia if you're doing some dungeons, go around the end, come down here to the bottom and just start killing a bunch of mobs, doing a bunch of the end nodes to get nest endermites. That'll get you a bit of money for some things in the future as well, or if you're just grinding money so that you can transfer over to your main, that works too. Or come down here to the spider burrow and just grab the same weapon that you have. A super cleaver is preferable, and just start killing a bunch of the spiders. Reminder that if you are MVP plus on bingo, you do get every single warp scroll for free, so you can go ahead and warp Arachne, you can warp Drag, you can warp anywhere to make your bingo experience a little bit more manageable. Now we're in business. Craft a diamond spreading. The easiest way to do this is to come up here to the jungle, warp jungle, go to your collections. As you can see, jungle, you'll get the vines trade at 500. You'll go ahead and grab some shears, start shearing off a bunch of these leaves so that you get 8 vines. Then making your way over here to the dwarven mines. You're going to be spending a bit of time in the dwarven mines for other goals, but just come down here and mine a bunch of the diamonds that they got here until you unlock diamond spreading. It'll cost 8 vines and an enchanted diamond. And as you can see here, you'll unlock the diamond spreading recipe at diamond 6, 5,000 diamonds. Carry on, craft a medium backpack. The way that I would suggest going about doing this is doing it passively, so go ahead and kill a bunch of cows until you unlock the cow minion, set one up on your island, and then go ahead and keep collecting it periodically. It requires 2,500 leather to unlock, as you can see here, farming, leather, and it is a small backpack with 9 stacks of leather, and then 80 more leather. Pair up, find 3 pairs in the experimentation table. Start enchanting as soon as possible so that you can get to enchanting level 10. Then you can go ahead and buy an experience bottle, go grab a few logs from the lumberjack over there, or the lumber merchant right over here, and then you can go ahead and craft an experimentation table. As you can see, bottle of enchanting, 8 oak logs will get you the experimentation table. Then go ahead and complete the experiments. It shouldn't take too long. You only need 3 pairs. It's not that luck dependent, considering you get 10 clicks to start without any add-ons. And from the first time that you do this, you should get 3 charges. So using all 3, if you get at least 1 pair every single time, which should be easy enough, you'll get this right away. Emerald Collector, reach 42,500 Emerald Collection. Back over to the Dwarven Mines here. In your Heart of the Mountain, I expect you to get Mining Speed, Mining Fortune, and Efficient Miner. Decently leveled, so do your events, get some Mithril Powder, complete your commissions, do as much as you can to maximize that as much as possible, and then just spend as much time as you can right here. You also have pockets down here that you're going to use, right over here. You're also going to be using some gold eventually, so keep in mind that there, for a future goal. I'll reference it again later on in the video. If you are going to use minions for this goal, I would recommend unlock 10 minion slots. I will go over that towards the end of the video. Using tier 5 minions, it should take you about 28 hours. Skill average, reach a non-cosmetic skill average of 14. This one's very simple. You're just going to be doing your skills in the game, just mining, combat, farming, foraging, hunting. Lots of things are really simple, so just start reaching a bunch of things. Try to get as many 2 or above 14 as possible. Easiest ways to do this are mining commissions for the mining skill, your bestiary milestones for combat XP, and your Agatha's contest for foraging XP. Collecting data, reach bestiary milestone 5. For this, you're going to want to first talk to Bramus Beastslayer so that you can keep track of your bestiary, and then keep unlocking your milestones until you reach 50 unique milestones. Ultimate Enchanter, obtain an Ultimate Enchanted Book. If you come and do dungeons, the easiest ways to do this are getting things like Combo, No Pain, No Gain, you'll have Bank, you'll have Ultimate Jerry. Just come and do F1, you'll get an enchanted book, no problem. Or come on over to the Dwarven Mines. If you participate in the events like Mithril Gourmand or the Raffle event or Goblin Raid, if you perform well enough, you do have a chance to get the Flow State book, which is a mining tool ultimate enchantment. If you take part in foraging, be sure to go ahead and get as many tree gifts as possible. You could get First Impression or Missile if you're lucky enough. Fashionable, wear 4 unique armor sets. This one's very simple. The vanilla armor sets count. So if you're going and killing cows, you can make leather armor. Then if you're going and mining, you can make the iron, the gold, and the diamond armor sets, and you are completely done. Simple as that. Pet Hoarder. Obtain 3 unique pets. You're going to get Bingo as the starting pet. This will be automatically equipped, and it does count towards the unique pets. The next one you're going to obtain is the Bee Pet, so come over here to Bee and buy a Bee Pet, 5,000 coins, and 2 blocks of coal and gold each. Then after you're talking to the Bee Slayer for your Bestiary milestone unlocking, you can go up here and talk to Grandma Wolf and get the Grandma Wolf pet. That's your 3 pets that you need. Cheetah. Obtain a Cheetah Talisman. Once again, the Dungeon Hub, you're going to come down here and talk to Guildford. Guildford will offer you different races. These races have you going to one of 3 different destinations with all sorts of different rules. If you choose nothing at all, this is going to be the easiest one for you to obtain a full completion on. As you can see, completed objectives, you are going to need to complete 4 out of 4 on 3 different races. So go ahead and choose nothing at all, run it 4 times on the Crystal Core, do the same thing for the Giant Mushroom, and then do the same thing for the Precursor ruins. You will obtain the Cheetah Talisman. A Lost Cause, kill a Lost Adventurer. Just keep running around until you see one of these guys. Lost Adventurer. They'll be wearing some sort of dragon armor and dragon head. Just go ahead and kill them. I mean, it's probably not going to be that easy for you because I don't expect you to have this gear, but you know what I mean. Farmer, obtain level 10 in the farming skill. This one is usually done very easily by just farming hub wheat for just a few minutes. So just go around farming this, lobby hopping. This one does not take that long at all. It's also a really good source of early game money, so if you want to, go ahead and talk to the farm merchant. She'll go ahead and give you a rookie hoe, which will give you more crops, which is more money. Minion machine, obtain 25 unique minions. You're going to be doing this one passively for any other minion goals that you would like to do. Towards the end of the video, I will be giving a list of like 75, 80, 85, I don't remember how many it is, unique minions that you're going to craft to unlock 10 minion slots. So just go ahead and start crafting those. Just get your resources, craft your minions. It's very simple. Gold Ingot Collector. Reach 60,000 gold ingot collection. Back to the Dwarven Mines. Once again, you can just go ahead and sit up here. Remember your Hotum tree from earlier, going and getting those mining speed, mining fortune, mining spread. Just sit up here, mine for a little bit, sit up here, mine for a little bit. I would suggest Picobulus over mining speed this early because you're not really doing anything that's going to require mining speed. Plus, if you're sitting over here, you can just like shoot it over there and you'll get like another 40 blocks and you can just keep going on your way. Also, make sure to make use of things like Gone with the Wind and Better Together, especially now that they've recently buffed Better Together. Make use of your passive mining events so that this will go faster. Relic Researcher, find 10 relics in the Spider's Den. You're going to want to come up to the Spider's Den and talk to the Archaeologist. He'll give you an Archaeologist compass, and then you can start going around and finding these relics. If you don't have waypoints, just use the compass. It'll point you towards the nearest relic, but you can start grabbing things like this one. You can go ahead and come over here, grab this one down here at the end of the tail, I Have Fallen. But either look up a YouTube video to find all of them if you want to, or just start searching around. And lastly, Strongmen, reach 200 strength. This one is going to be very easily achieved if you use your elixir potions, or if you get a God Splash from a server, Bingo Splash community, down in the description below. You can go ahead and talk to the Lone Adventurer. He'll be right up here. You get the Void Sword for 200,000 coins. If you need a money-making method, I will go over that at the end of the video. You'll buy the Void Sword, enchant it, get it going, get yourself the Ender Armor. You can get it from the Enderman up here, you can get it from the Enderman down there. Go ahead and get your equipment, your necklace from the Enderman, your gauntlet from the nodes, your belt from the defenders, and your cloak from the watchers. Go ahead and get that there. Reforge your armor to fierce, and then your sword to, I don't know, something you probably won't need it by the end, because I think it's like, what, 160 if you have all of them, so you wouldn't really need too much. That's really overkill, but if you want to take on the early game easier, that'll do it for you. And now for our community goals. Kaboom, blow up 15,000 crypts in the catacombs. This is really simple. You're just going to go to dungeons. You can either buy Super Boom TNT from Ophelia right here, or find it from mini bosses in the dungeons, or boomer enemies in the blood room. Using F1 as an example, you can find crypts like these. You blow them up, Very simple. You can kill them too. You get undead essence, that'll give you more bonuses later. Or the more traditional looking crypts like these. You can go ahead and blow these up too. Skilled, gain 50 million fishing experience. This one you're just going to go to Bayou, go ahead and complete the quest line, go fish over there. Spooky fishing is really good for experience. Making a fishing minion is good for experience too, so just set a few of those up, one or a few or a lot, I really don't care. Let the Star Fall, kill 100,000 Team Treasurite members. This can also coincide with the Gemstone Collector goal up here. Going to Crystal Hollows, going into the Mithril Deposits and killing a bunch of the Team Treasurite members. They also drop gemstones. If you manage to find large structures like this, you'll go ahead and find a bunch of the Team Treasurite members spawning, a bunch of the executives, a bunch of the grunts spawning over and over again, so you can sit here and farm these guys for a while. Scavenger, loot 50 million coins through the Scavenger enchantment. This one's going to be really simple. You either enchant something with Scavenger or you get something from dungeons with Scavenger 5 on it. That is going to be more effective, so like if you get a Dreadlord sword or a higher floor like Zombie Soldier Cutlass or something. And lastly, Enderman Slayer. Not the kind that I want, but that's okay. Kill 500,000 Endermen. This one coincides with the Exterminate, so just go around killing a bunch of Endermen and you'll get higher on the goal. Yay, that's how that works. Alright, now that we've gone over the card, if there's anything else you need to know, it's going to be your unique minions. Like I said earlier, if you want to unlock a bunch of unique minions for unique minion slots so that you can place down a bunch of emerald or gold minions if you want to, if you're not going to mine them out normally, I would really suggest just mining them out normally because experience will get you further towards the skill average goal. But if you're going to be making minions, here's the ones that I suggest. It's going to be a long list, so get ready. Oak 4, Birch 4, Spruce 4, Jungle 4, Acacia 4, Dark Oak 4, Coal 4, Iron 4, Gold 4, Redstone 4, Lapis 3, Potato 4, Carrot 4, Melon 1, Pumpkin 1, Wheat 7, Zombie 4, Skeleton 4, Spider 4, Cave Spider 4, Slime 4, Pig 1, Cow 1, Chicken 1, Sheep 1, Rabbit 1. That'll get you 85 unique minion tiers, granted you don't level up the Cobblestone one that's already on your island. Plus this will get you way past the 25 that you need for the unique minion goal. Also to help you out is the little boost from Sentry Cakes. Find somebody who has a bunch of Sentry Cakes and then just go around and start munching on them. You'll get these for 48 hours, so don't forget to start off with them and come back and refresh them. And if you get a cake soul, that's a little bit of profit. If you're going to be using a bunch of minions, I would suggest roaming the hub and killing a bunch of rats. Rats will drop Tasty Cheese. Tasty Cheese is probably the easiest and best source for bingo players to get multiplicative drops on their minions. They'll give you ×2 for an hour. So just go ahead and grab a bunch of that and shove them in your minions. If you need splashes, join Bingo Splash Community, Discord link in the description below. They'll host splashes every hour, 10 minutes after the hour, or at least they'll try to, most of the time. Be patient, these guys do this at their own time and their own resources, so please be nice to them. The community is also very nice and welcoming. If you guys need help, be sure to ask. There's channels for everything and even just regular chatting, so go ahead, integrate yourself into the community. It's a great little place. And then lastly, for those who've seen me killing Bingo E-Man T4, I am slowly working on a video for that. I put this at the end because I don't know who's actually interested in that, but I am slowly working on an in-depth kind of documentary on how I did it. I have lots of hours of footage to go through and it's not very simple. But I put this in here just in case anybody was wondering and has actually seen it. If not, well, now you know. I do stupid things on bingo sometimes. T5E-Man1. But with that being said, that's the bingo guide. Be sure to come back and let me know how you did. Thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!